It's trying to get everybody to understand the science, the data, working together, how we can do it together rather than each of us isolated in our profession and trying to solve the problem individually.
This has to be something that clearly requires buy-in and commitment from all the players, from people who allocate resources to people who run programs to people who are the recipients of services, including parents and their children. There has to be this kind of shared commitment to the fact that we know that early experiences matter. We know that there are things we can do to make things better, and we are going to together figure out how we can get better and better at improving what we do.
It's remarkable for me to watch what's happening in Washington State because parents get it much more, and teachers get it, and certainly policymakers get it. The legislature understands, because we have been so steeped in the science, the importance of early learning. And I think the paradigm really has shifted in the public understanding of the importance of early learning. And now we have to shift to how do we make sure that that is impacting all of the services we provide to the most at-risk families who need this information the most and are the least likely to access it.
I think that's going to be the next generation of our innovation as a state. It's hardwiring this science into all of our family intervening systems.
We need to have some boots on the ground stuff. You know, how does this wonderful science look like? What does it look like for children? What does it look like for teachers? What does it look like for physicians?
Here we are, again, I keep saying this is the worst of times and yet the best of times. I think for those of us that are really trying to drive, my whole career I've been trying to drive for systems change, not just a lot of programs and services that work well, but real systems performance. And it's like all stars align for us as it relates to that. So I think about like that next innovation, and with innovation is risk, right? You never know everything when you start off on an innovative path.
So it's not like you say, did that, good, have that, but you work at it, and you work at it together, you roll up your sleeves and you work on it.
I hope this deep recession gives us an opportunity to be much more creative and innovative than we have ever been at finding new ways to do things. We can create, we can be innovative, we can work together. We have to.